February 12th. In a time that I feel I should be celebrating, I feel cold. No pun intended. Coming off of a mind-bending case, the case of a knife to the brain, as the papers like to call it, I thought this is what I wanted to do, but in reality, this song isn't playing to the beat of my heart. Going from case to case, break-ins to murders, the constant jumping of my sympathies and sorries is a gymnastic that I don't think I could fathom continuing. My mind is tired of the rigmarole, as well as dealing with the chain of command. The eyes of Dr. Menrel constantly looking over me. You might be thinking, doctor? The sergeant of the police force is a doctor. Well, that's where you'd be wrong. I don't work for the police, so to speak. Let's just say the police are looking for us. Me, so to speak. People like to hide. Run. My job is to find them, talk to them, and report them to the doctor. In my world, filled with uncertainty and motley characters, I have no means of escaping the crudeness that goes on in my mind. At least there's something that I find satisfying. I know that it's just a ball, but there's something about it. It just feels different. I'm not even sure where it came from. I remember that night. I just came off of a long night of hide and seek until I heard some rustling. Speak of the devil. Doctor?
Grant, I assume I'm calling into some good news?
Your assumption would stand on solid ground, sir.
Solid ground? What do you mean?
I believe I know what happened.
Well, let's make this quick then.
Yes, sir. You know what the papers are calling this situation?
A case of a knife to the brain. It's a bit much, don't you think?
Well, I believe our man, Benore, murdered the suspect and then fled down towards Mexico.
Mexico? Across the border?
The land of the free.
Well, we've got connections down south. I can send word out to Manuel. Tell him to keep an eye out for Benore. Can't be hard, right? A white speck among a sea of shit? You did good, Grant. Well, I have other matters to attend to.
Wait, sir.
What is it?
I've been working with you for a long time. And you know I've been loyal to you throughout. I've been feeling disconnected from what I've been doing. I just feel that...
Don't! You better not be telling me that you're getting cold feet, Grant.
Not cold feet, sir.
Don't make me remind you why you're in my service. Christopher Coleman, you think you'll be able to live without me? You owe me everything.
Sorry, sir.
You've been good to me. Yes, but don't play the fool. You know what you were doing when you signed up. You know the rules. You want something big? You give me something bigger. Then we can talk.
Do you have anything for me, sir?
Yes. I need you to go to the laboratory and visit our scientists. Check up on them. Make sure they're not getting cold feet.
Sounds good. They say you die twice. Once when you get shot, and once when you breathe for the final time. I feel as if I just got shot. But I shouldn't worry. Maybe the boss is right. It's a good gig. There are worse things I could do with my time. I mean, what else could I do with my life? I always enjoyed finding things, people, places. Although I never enjoyed what I had to do when I found them.
Grant.
Lindor, how are things going here?
You know, same old, same old.
What? Not doing any work? Making the boss angry?
What? No, I'm just waiting for the drugs to get ready.
Lynn! I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, you had me there for a little bit. I didn't know you had jokes in you.
Well, I'm just full of surprises.
Well, what are you doing here? Surely it's not here to keep me company.
Well, believe it or not, I'm here to see how you're doing.
How I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
Well, in that case, I'm doing great.
Great! Are you? Actually?
What?
It's just me and you, Lynn.
What are you talking about? I'm great. I'm doing great. I'm doing fine.
Lynn, I'm about to tell you something I haven't told anyone before, so pay attention. You know better than I how difficult things can be in this business. They won't let us see our friends, our families. We're discouraged from forming relationships, both platonic and non. Plus, with the added responsibility coming down from the boss, I just feel so lonely. Sure, we're making enough money, we don't know how to spend it, but that won't keep our beds warm. That won't comfort us when we're feeling down on ourselves. And we're stuck. We're stuck doing this for the rest of our lives. It's scary. I cry myself to sleep at night just thinking about it. Isn't that pathetic? I shouldn't care about stuff like that, but I do. Why? If there's something you want to say to me, tell me. Maybe I can help you, help us. But the first thing you got to do is open up to me.
Well, I have been thinking about getting out of here. I have a friend who moved down to Mexico not too long ago. I'd probably go down there and join him. Start a new life, you know?
You pathetic piece of shit!
No, please,
say I feel bad for Lindor, but I do feel something. Whether that something is being empathetic or just being scared. I should have been a writer. I should have gone to college. I should have noticed that this door is open. Bastard. What were you holding? You're not from around here, are you? Is he alone? Or did he come with others? Would they be able to help me? I mean, if they were able to escape their reality, maybe they can help me escape mine.
Did you press something on accident?
No, it's just the floor I wanted. Do you really have to do that?
Sorry?
Do you have to do that?
I don't see a phone for assistance button, so hopefully someone hears this.
Can't we just call somebody?
Sorry?
Can't we just call somebody?
Oh, yeah, I'll call the police. Were those gunshots?
Probably just construction.
Are you getting any cell service? What?
There's a help button. How did you miss that? How are we supposed to talk to them?
Maybe the phone box? How'd you miss that?
I don't think this thing works. It looks like the light would go on if it did work, but it's not.
So now what?
We hope the button worked.
We don't know if the button worked?
We can't talk to them, so yeah, we don't know if it worked.
Okay.
This is your 5 p.m. news update. 2 shot dead in a murder-suicide outside of...
You didn't call Mom back.
Yeah, I can't be talking to her. At least not like this.
Shit, dude. How much did you smoke?
It's not just that. It's the shrooms.
Oh, come on, you told me you were gonna let me know the next time you took them.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Mom's trying to do her best. It's just... it's hard for her to see us as adults.
Yeah, I know. She can just be less of a prick about it, you know?
True. She knows that. You should call her.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Can we just sit here a little while?
Sure.
You're praying?
Praying has helped me stay calm.
I wouldn't expect much help to come of it.
You aren't religious?
Not anymore.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it.
It's not like you have someplace to go. Come on, tell me.
You seriously need to know?
Now I do.
I think we came from nothing, and when we die, we go back to nothing. No fairy tale land, nothing.
So when we die, we return to our creator. What's your answer to life then?
People choose religion to control the answer to life they want. You're praying because you want some sense of control, not because you really believe.
You don't believe in what I believe in, and that's fine, but that doesn't make you better than me.
I didn't say that.
You didn't need to.
Can I ask, why are you religious?
I didn't want to be alone. All of us are stuck with ourselves forever. The idea that someone up there who loves me and is watching over me makes me feel less alone.
Schnitz, what's eating at you?
Well, it's our last semester of school. And all we really know is school. I thought we'd feel prepared to step into the real world. But I don't. Without my dad.
Is that why you came here? So you could remember him?
Yeah. He used to take me here a lot as a kid. I came here to find where that kid went.
Did you find him?
Yeah. I think he's as scared as I am. In a way. Never really stopped being that kid. You remember what it was like being a kid? We desperately wanted to grow up. But we thought we'd be young forever.
I guess we didn't really know what growing up meant. We didn't know what it meant to be in the real world. As a kid, I guess you just don't realize the value of ignorance.
But ignorant people, they don't learn anything new. You don't want to be the same person your whole life.
Yeah. I agree with that. I guess innocence is a better word.
It all used to feel so magical. Now it just feels...
I know what you mean.
Do you think it's possible to believe in something that you don't have proof of, but just want to be true?
Yes. It's called faith. It's been a while. You think someone would have...
This the broken elevator?
Chasing after me, guided by nothing. Say I've done it wrong, it's only just because. Chasing after love, guided by ambition, but I don't know how anybody does it. Decisions getting old.
Sup, bitch? Miss me?
Molly? Hello to you too. Hey, what the...
I see your taste in music hasn't gotten any better. Come on, Jackie Taffy. This is some real male manipulator type shit.
That's not fair.
Seriously, do you want us to think you're better than the rest of us because you listen to bands no one else has even heard of?
Cool people have heard of them.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
What? Excuse you, what's up with this brigade?
The ops sent me, said you were struggling with your essay. Guess they thought I could help.
I'm sorry, the ops?
English 11, right?
Yeah, Miss Morrison's class.
Mrs. Morrison's not dead? She's got to be like 95 by now. Does she still look like she's been wearing the same makeup since the 70s?
Oh my god, yes, like it's permanently stained to her skin.
Ugh, so visceral. I hope I never get that old.
Yeah, just avoid all of it.
So, Jackson, what's the plan here?
With
College. Where are you applying?
Northwestern, I guess.
So, this essay.
It's coming along.
Yeah, I see. Well, I've got some experience. When's it due?
Tonight.
Typical. Well, sitting around here moping's not helping anything. Come on, Mr. Pretentious. What you need is a change of scenery. Grab your jacket. I know a place.
How'd you find this place anyway?
Do you remember Logan Matthews?
Logan? Oh, the football dude?
Well, sophomore year I snuck out on a date with him. He took me here. It was a lousy date, but I fell in love with this place. It became mine. Whether I had a good day or a horrible day, I would come here just to breathe. Isn't it beautiful? I miss this.
It's no Paris.
Paris? You never asked me about Paris.
It's kind of hard to do that when you're not here.
'Cause cell phones don't exist? Do you really want to know about Paris?
Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Paris was incredible. The cafes, Jackie Taffy, the coffee, don't even get me started on the pastries. And the museums, you would have loved it. It was transcendent.
Transcendent? Seriously. What, did you also take a trip to India and start embracing Buddhism?
Hinduism, actually.
That does sound nice, though. But since when did you start caring about art?
There's something in the air there. And I took this poetry class.
Poetry? Roses are red, violets are blue. My God, you're a nerd.
It didn't even rhyme.
Poetry, Paris, cafes, art museums. You're a walking cliche. What, did you have a steamy love affair? Have a magical midnight kiss under the Eiffel Tower? Oh, Robert, what if I never see you again?
Shut up. You know I'd never date a guy named Robert. Plus, who are you to talk, mister? I listen to pretentious indie music because I think I'm so unique and different. You're a whole other cliche.
Touché.
Besides, I think you'd really like it there.
I guess. Not like I'd ever have a real reason to go there anyway.
Right. So, how are your classes? Anything interesting?
We went to the same school, right? Nothing interesting ever happens there.
what about Mrs. Morrison's class? You seem to have really marked up that book.
I mean, it's fine, I guess.
Just fine?
Well, there was one assignment I did enjoy, kinda.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's dumb, but I don't know. We're supposed to take scenes from Macbeth, which is what we're reading for class right now, and reimagine them in modern day and then make short videos about it.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember. You were in honors English. This is a special project for the real dumbos.
Jackson, you're not dumb.
Well, anyway, I ended up playing both Macbeth and Lady Macbeth. I even got Ava from across the street to do makeup. It was fun. I don't usually enjoy school projects like that.
That checks out.
What about you? How are your classes going? Can't imagine you made your schedule any easier.
Classes are fine.
Yeah, learning real important stuff. How many plastic dummies have you saved by now?
Funny, Jackie Taffy, world-renowned comedian. You should write that in your essay. So, Northwestern, got a major picked out yet?
Business.
Just like Dad.
Just like Dad.
Don't seem too excited about it.
Is anyone ever excited about more school?
They are when they're passionate about what they're learning. That's the great thing about college.
I don't know. Dad's a realtor, Mom's a nurse. You're gonna be a nurse. I may as well just follow suit.
If it's that simple, then why haven't you finished your essay?
Said the person who's currently distracting me from working on it.
I'm sure you've known about this deadline for months, but let me guess, you didn't start working on it until today?
Okay, that's not fair.
It's not? And what's the word count again on that bad boy?
Oh, and Miss Perfect has never procrastinated on anything ever.
Procrastination, I call bullshit.
Just let it go, Molly.
Not until you tell me what's really going on.
You mean besides the fact that you drove me 20 minutes out into the middle of nowhere?
I was just trying to help.
How is driving me out into the middle of nowhere where you've slept with God knows how many guys from my school supposed to help me?
I haven't slept with anyone.
Molly, I'm sorry I snapped, but I think we should just go.
Jackson, I'm just trying to understand.
Understand? Molly, you can't understand. I'm nothing like you. What, with your 4.0 GPA and who knows how many scholarships? Snuck out at night? I bet that's just a lie to make you sound cooler.
God, you're so dense. Don't pretend like you know me. You're not the only one that has shit going on. Is it so hard to imagine that I've been where you are?
Yes, it is. Not everybody's known what they wanted to do since they were 5. This stuff doesn't come easy for all of us.
Easy? Easy? You think my whole life has just been one fucking cakewalk?
Has it not? You've always had a plan. You breathed nursing the second you were born. Molly, for your 10th birthday, you asked for a stethoscope. Not a toy stethoscope, a real stethoscope for your 10th birthday. Me? I've never had anything like that.
That's not true, Jackson.
Stop lecturing me from your high horse. You don't know what it's like to be lost. To have no purpose, like you're just sleepwalking through some predetermined path. You know, Molly, you've always had your plan. You've always known what you wanted to do, or at least who you wanted to be.
I haven't.
I expected judgment from Mom and Dad. They have you. Molly's doing this, Molly's doing that. Did you hear Molly's graduating early? She's so talented, she's so accomplished. Mom and Dad wouldn't give a fuck if I went to college. Why would they give a fuck when they have you to show
I
up?
dropped out. Not going back to school after the break.
I know what dropped out means. But why?
Jackson, when I would skip those classes in high school, it was the only time I could get away. I'm not sure if it was our parents, society, or me, but I had to get away from the pressure, that dream that loomed over me my whole life. Being a nurse is all I ever wanted, but I didn't know it meant that was all I would ever be. For as long as I can remember, you've always been you. I've never felt that way before. Not really. Until Paris. I could finally let go. That dream didn't have to control me anymore. Maybe there's still some part of me that does want to be a nurse, but either way, I think I want to do it in Paris. Spend the rest of my time making art, like you.
Like me? I'm no artist.
The hell you're not. Jackson, you lit up earlier when you were talking about that Macbeth project. You love that stuff. You always have. And I found this.
They just gave this to me at school.
But you kept it. Jackson, this is what you're passionate about.
It's a foolish dream. It's childish. It's impractical. What would even be the point?
Deep down, you know this is what you should be doing, not just walking in someone else's footsteps.
I can't.
Stop holding yourself back. Deep down, you know the reason you've been struggling with that paper. You're trying to be someone you're not.
Molly, what if I'm scared? What if I don't know what I want to do?
It's okay to not know, but I don't think that's what's really going on here. You've always known, just in moments like this, you freeze. Why?
What if it's just easier to do what's expected of me?
Is that what you've gotten from this conversation?
What if I make that commitment? What if I call myself a writer or an artist or whatever arbitrary label I put onto myself? What if, even worse, I'm terrible at it? What's the point then? Bailey already secured a job.
Bailey got a job from his dad. Having it all figured out is overrated. Look at me. I thought I knew what I wanted to do since I was 5, right?
Right.
I was wrong. Don't make that same mistake. You should follow your passions. Don't hide from them. Do you want to know a secret, Jackson? I've kind of always admired you.
You admire me?
Why do you think I give you so much shit?
I always looked up to you. I mean, you always had your stuff figured out. You were kind of my hero.
You never told me that.
I don't like being vulnerable.
No kidding. Jackson, you have to make a choice, even if you're wrong, especially if you're wrong.
I just don't know.
What's the alternative? What if I never went to college, experienced life? Jackson, it's all an illusion. We're all just confused, lonely, desperate creatures trying to find their place. We want a huge spotlight to come down and show us our way, but it doesn't. You do. You just have to take that leap.
Putting that poetry class to good use, I see.
Shut up.
What is the sun your spotlight?
You're the worst.
You love me. You look up to me.
Are you done? It's getting late. We should probably get going.
One more for the road?
Just like old times. Bet I can still throw more than you.
Like you ever could.
That's not how I remember it.
Let's just shut up and throw.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Chasing after me, guided by nothing. Say I've done it wrong, it's only just because. Chasing after words, guided by ambition, but I don't know how anybody does it. Decisions getting old, figure it out.
Okay, I'm gonna lose reception with you in a minute, so I'll have to let you go. Alright, love you too. Bye. She says not to chuck or burn anything that we don't need. Figures. You see, this is why I brought the gas can. Huge, massive campfire, man.
Can we change the subject, please?
Oh, wow, it smells in here. Here, slip the boxes over there. It shouldn't be too hard to sort the valuables from the junk.
This is private property. You need to leave.
Geez, you've been out of the house for 8 months and you're already talking to the voices in your head?
Shut up, it's just... I thought I heard some people walking by.
Probably just a couple teenagers on a nearby trail.
I don't know. I don't remember there being a trail out there.
Well, the last time we were here was 2 years ago, and I doubt it's that difficult to make a trail. Hey, why are you going to that right away? You want to, do something first?
I mean, we came here to clean the cabin, right?
Yeah, I know, but let's just do something fun first, like the good old times.
I mean, I think it'd be better if we just clean it quickly.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, what about food? We can make Mom's famous special cabin-style recipe.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I can't stop you. Alright, I'm gonna go clean the shed.
Why start there?
Well, we have to clean everything, right? And besides, the furniture in here is a two-man job. Everything out there is a one.
Or we could make dinner together and save all that for tomorrow.
I'll leave you to it.
I suppose you're right.
Hello?
Hell. Hey Blake, did your mom ever find Dad's journal when you went through his things?
What? No, I don't think so. Why do you ask?
Because it's right here. He used to write in this all the time. I found it next to whatever this is.
Probably left it behind. As for the jar, I don't know. Turns out the fire top outside it needs to get
I don't think so. Because there's stuff written in here dated the day after he disappeared. And I was reading it a little bit, and apparently one of his local friends asked him to come up and help him hunt an animal that was terrorizing the local farms.
You know, back
I guess two
Mom's
people
house,
actually were killed by the animal.
There's no phone
Oh, that's why he didn't tell Mom where he was going. Because he didn't want to freak her
at
out.
the table. Parker, it's been half a year. If there's something to find, we would have found it by now.
This is the something. We found it.
Probably just a bunch of excuses of why he's walked out on us.
No. Because I've literally been everywhere. This is the only place I haven't been. And I literally found what we have been looking for. Here. Look, it even says here. I had Father Nate bless the salt. Frank says to draw a line across the cabin door. I never heard him be so paranoid. What were you up to?
Did you really come out all this way just to find some clues?
Come on, we've been through this. There's more to the story than Dad just disappearing. I know him. He wouldn't do that.
God damn it, Parker! Just give it a rest. He is gone.
This is important to me. I know Dad more than you do.
You know what? We finally get some quality time with each other, alright? I wanted to spend that with you, and not chasing the tail of some deadbeat.
This is more important now. How can you not see that?
What is more important, Parker? Chasing the trail of some guy who left you, Mom, and I, or caring for your brother you haven't for in months?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Screw you.
Blake, I know that was harsh back there. It's just, if we read more, I'm sure
No, you don't understand, Parker. I just wanted one good weekend with you.
Hey, and we totally can. If we just read the book, it'll give us all of the answers. Then we can spend the rest of the weekend together cleaning the cabin. We've spent all this time wondering what happened to Dad. And back there is all the answers.
No, Parker, you've been wondering. I haven't. I just want to spend one good weekend with you.
And we still can. We totally can. If we could just read it tonight and spend the rest of the weekend together cleaning the cabin. Why are you so angry about this? We've spent the entire time trying to find out what happened to Dad, and the answers are back there.
No, you've been wondering, Parker.
I've been scouring the internet looking for whispers of a description that fits him. And when I finally get this close, that's when you decide to go throw a hissy fit. Are you serious?
Parker, I cannot stand another night listening to Mom cry.
What?
She's been upset lately. She puts on a face when in public and even in front of me, but at night I can hear her tear up.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because you've been too busy playing detective.
Well, I didn't realize it was that bad.
You know what? How could you? You barely visit home anymore, and when you do, you just bombard Mom with question after question about what happened to Dad. And even when we talk, we only talk about things that revolve around him and nothing else. I put on this trip to the cabin this weekend so I can clean up the cabin, spend time with you, and help Mom turn back to normal and make things feel normal again.
Is that why you hate him so much? You know, just because I'm not around doesn't mean I don't love you. I have to know what's in that journal, Blake. If I don't, it'll eat away at me.
I know. I know it will. Let's go back. Why are you breathing so heavy?
That's not me.
Parker.
Go! What the hell? What the hell? There's a psycho outside. He's still trying to figure out Dad's secret.
Blood salt deters it for some time.
Why is that important right now?
Dad was obviously onto something. It uses its victims' voices.
Parker, Blake, open up, please. I saw the two of you running away from one of the local crazies. He's a bit spooky, but otherwise harmless. Please, boys, I want to explain where I've been. I'm sure you have questions.
Dad?
Yes, son, it's me. I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but I can explain everything. Let me in. I want to see you.
That's not him.
Parker, Blake, please don't shut me out.
You have the keys to the car?
Yeah.
Good.
Do you really think you can shut me out?
Oh shit! Oh god! Shit! Parker, help! Get him off! Damn it! Get it off me!
That thing ate Dad.
Yeah. What are we gonna do about it?
Did you bring the gas can inside?
No.
Good. We can put this all behind us. I'm gonna make a run for it in my car. If I don't make it out, I'm leaving this journal behind for my family.
He still lied to us, but it feels like the first step of moving on.
You ready?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Everyone's acting really weird today, though, for some reason.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you about that.
Oh, sure.
So, do you remember that work party last weekend?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, you had a stain on your pants. And Quinn keeps going around telling everybody that you pooped your pants.
Thank you for telling me. I did not poop my pants. Hey, Quinn! You know I didn't poop my pants, right?
Do you guys smell that?
I didn't poop my pants! Hey, Joel.
Hey, how are you?
Great. Did you hear what Quinn's saying about me?
Yeah, I did.
I swear, I didn't though. I sat near the food at the party and some must have gotten on my pants.
Rebecca, you should really just own up to it. I mean, shitting your pants is truly less embarrassing than trying to lie and cover it up like this. I mean, you can't lie, girl.
Come in.
Hey, do you have a minute to talk?
Sure, what do you need?
Well, I'm not sure if you've heard, but somebody started a rumor that I pooped my pants at the work party. But I didn't. I had a pile of clean clothes on the floor, and my dog decided to poop on the pile of clothes that I had. And I thought I cleaned everything properly, but I guess I missed the pair of pants that I wore to the party. And I know it's gross, but I didn't poop my pants. My dog pooped my pants.
I don't know what you want me to do with that information. I don't have time for silly problems. I can talk to Bob at HR to see if he's available to come talk to you.
Yeah, that would be great.
All right, well, I'm sure he'll be in later today. In the future, please don't waste my time.
Got it. Sorry. Thank you for your time.
Rebecca, hey, I understand you're going through a tough time. Are you doing okay?
I'm okay.
Good. Why don't you tell me what's going on?
Okay.
Wow. Just... wow. I am so sorry you're going through this. That is awful.
Yeah, I know. I'm living it.
Hey, I got an idea. why don't we hold an office meeting so you could explain the truth to everyone?
That's actually not a bad idea.
Hi, everyone. I'm Bob. I was sent from HR to help with this situation. So that's why I called this meeting here today. Now, before we get started, I want to make it known that we do not tolerate bullies. No, we do not. So let's just remember that as we take a look at Rebecca's presentation.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to this meeting.
HR called a mandatory meeting. We had to be here.
Right. Well, thanks anyway. We called this meeting to address the rumors that spread about me during the work party. I did not poop my pants. Here's the truth on what really happened. I know I talked to a few of you today trying to explain what happened, but basically everything I said was a lie. I apologize for lying, but the truth on why there was a stain on my butt was...
Because you shit your pants? It's not the first time it's happened.
Quinn, what did I say at the beginning of the meeting? Please let her finish.
You know what, Quinn? Fine. I did shit my pants. Are you happy now? Is that what you all wanted to hear? I was gonna come in here and make an excuse as to why I didn't, but I did. I shit my pants. I thought nobody saw me. But of course Quinn did. When doesn't she have her nose in everybody else's business? Oh, that's right, never! And I'm sick of it. You all deserve to know the truth about Quinn.
Don't.
Oh, no, I think I will. I haven't told anyone this, but Quinn and I used to be best friends. We were actually college roommates. 4 beautiful years did we live together. Quinn and I both suffer from bowel issues. And on move-in day, she happened to shit her pants in our dorm room. But I didn't want to make her feel bad about it because I understand such instances.
Stop.
After 4 wonderful years of friendship, Quinn couldn't stand that I had gotten this job. You see, it was both of our dream jobs. And I secured it before I even graduated. For Quinn, however, she didn't get a job in her degree until 2 years after graduation. That's why you gotta be so mean to me. You're jealous.
Oh my! Physical facts don't solve anything. Words do.
Get off me! Get off me! Get off me!
Quinn, you gotta stop taking your insecurities out on me and learn how to talk to people. You ruined a perfectly good friendship over a job.
Well, I never fit in like you did.
You know that's not true. In college, you held yourself back. If you would have just been you, people would have liked you. I liked you.
You're right. I didn't even get this job myself. I had to ask my dad to help me, and I still got rejected twice before they gave me the position.
And that was all while playing a character. Imagine what you could have done as you.
I am so sorry, Rebecca. I've been so mean to you.
You think?
Why are you all in here?
You called me in to help settle some issues between your employees, and let's just say I succeeded.
Everyone, back to work.